Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. We are back. And in the last episode, I honestly don't remember what I said I was really going to do because it's been a while, but I am certain I said I was going to head off to Glacio and start collecting some resources and research over there. So what I'm going to do before I start, and I did this little bit off camera, I want to just, I printed the storage and I just want to place some extra resources here so that I don't have them on my backpack. I have plastic. I have plastic. I have plastic. Oh, ho, ho. What does it cost? Because that could get me a, hang on, that could get me a medium storage canister. I just don't remember how many bytes those cost. And I also can't seem to find, there it is. 2,000. Okay, never mind. So, all right. No, I think the oxygen tank is without a doubt my first priority, and that's also 2,000. But getting to Glacio will probably help me there. Now, going to Glacio, I do have not that. I do have this. And I could take that with me and start that mission arc. Since I'm going there, I may as well take it there. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to because I don't know where I'm going to establish over there yet. Never mind. What I really should take, come on. What I really should take are these. Those are where I can leave beacons for where I'm going to land. Similar to Calidor, I'm going to wander around and hope I can reveal one of those abandoned landing pads. So, I do have 4 launches in this. So that is one full round trip in this. I only want to go and collect some research and potentially some iron and hematite and titanite. I'm going to take the oxygenator. I'm just curious. Okay. I wanted to see if the ghost actually did line up with it. Oh, what? What's going on here? Did I put that at like just... Oh, because I took the oxygenator away. Derp. Okay. Um, So, what was I saying? I want to get some research, and I want to get some hematite, and I want to get some titanite. Uh, and that's really the main reason I'm going there. Also, to find a suitable base starting point in the future. So, similar to Glacio, I'm sorry, Calidor, gonna wander around, look for those things, and then come back. But before I go, I just remembered I do need one thing. Oh, okay, I did get it. I have the drill mod. I am going to need at least drill mod 1 to get through that first layer of Glacio. So let's go ahead and we're going to head off to Glacio. And, oh well, if I am not doing what I said I was going to do in the last episode, oh well. I am going to just go into orbit. And that is really loud. For me, I don't know if it's coming out on the recording that loud, but for me, it is really loud. But anyhow, yeah, there's that landing pad that I discovered. And then I just want to see if there's any others. I haven't really uh, wandered around Silva very much, so I doubt I will see one. Oh, there's one. There's another one right there. Over by the, I can't remember if that's the North or the South Pole, but there's another one. Okay. All right, so 2 have been revealed so far. All right, let's go ahead and go to Glacio. And yes, I do say Glacio, not Glacio. Or Glacio. I think of a, a glacier. So from orbit, I just want to look. I like to be near the equator only because I don't know, it's just easier to find your way back when you're near the equator, or perhaps near one of the poles. But the equator, not so much on Glacio. Sun is much more common when you're at the equator, of course. What I really want to be is near something like that giant tundra area or whatever, because that's where it will be easier to get into that first layer. So nothing that I'm seeing on the surface really stands out at the moment. Um, I'll admit I went by really darn fast, so I may have missed something. Um, so I guess, I'm not going to find anything. There is, right there, there is a, uh, whatever we call them. Um, I think it's a tundra or whatever. So I'm going to land here. That is really loud. Okay. And I already lost which direction that was in. I want to say it was this way. Yeah, it's right over here. So I'm just going to poke around, look around really quick. I don't see anything that stands out or is really noteworthy. Got to remember to watch out for the native life. So, all right. So into here. Hup, hup, hup. There we go. Grab the shuttle. Come down to here. All right. Excellent. All right. So, oh look. Do I have a natural entrance? I do. I don't even have to drill through. Excellent. I do have a research item here, but I can't take it back. Whoa, there's another entrance. Almost discovered that one the hard way. Oh, what's over here? Oh, okay. It's just the way it reflects. Okay. All right. No research thingies up here that I can sniff. So I'll come over here. Darn it. Wow. I'm just ready to just fall into that thing for some reason. All right. So let's go ahead and just continue. Oh, I don't have any soil. Let's go grab some soil so I can build a ramp down there. And this is only for... Okay, I have to lower the volume. It is very loud in my headset, so we're going to take it down. There we go. Okay. This is only for research, a little bit of hematite, and a little bit of titanite. I don't even know if I can use either of them yet, but I would just like to have them available back on Silva. So let's go ahead and get a ramp going down. I can do better than that. There we go, that works. That might have been a little too steep. Is it too steep? Nope, that's fine. Okay. And then because I have the oxygenator, thankfully I can tether off of the shuttle, and I don't have to carry it around down here. So, all right, what do we have down here? We have stuff and things. Make certain there's no friends down here. Oh, we have a site pylon. There's a friend over there. Should not bother me, though. So what I'm looking for are, like I said, hematite, titanite, and sniffable research. So, because here they're about 140 each, and that can add up pretty darn quick. Um, I probably should look for some compound as well, because I'm definitely going to need compound. So, looking around just a little. Oh, hello. Hi. Um, yeah, I'm going to get rid of you because I just don't need. You're just a little bit too scary right there. But there you go. Um, so I'm just looking, like I said, for sniffables, compound, hematite, and titanite. So haven't seen any of that yet. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. Sorry, these are a lot more. For some reason, I was thinking they're only 140, so that was 700 or so right there. So look at that, up to 1,500. So this is one of the other reasons I come to Glacio first, just to really get that research up there. So the game kind of wants you to go to DeSolo first, which is the logical first one to go to, but DeSolo really doesn't have much to offer. It doesn't have any gases, and the only thing it really offers that Silva doesn't is wolframite. And if you're gonna go to another planet for something, you might as well go to Calidor first because it has wolframite as well as a lot more laterite. I'm sorry, malachite. Malachite. Every planet has laterite. So, those sniffables, I do miss them. You know, I walk right by them and I don't see them sometimes. So, and I'm surprised there's no compound down here. Lots and lots of resin. But I really want to get that research so I can get that oxygen. Oh, there's titanite. Okay, titanite. And it looks like it's fairly isolated. Excellent. And there's some more right there. Excellent. There's a friend near it. So I do need tethers, though. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to the surface and hope that I can find compound up there. And then from there, grab some compound. Did I look this way already? Oh, I think there's titanite right over there. So there's some more. Okay, let me look over this way too. Titanite. That's actually a little bit closer than the other group. There's an exo research or an exo cache over there. Some quartz I think I saw off in the distance. Okay. All right, never mind. Let's just go back to my tethers. I can't do anything with the research or the cache anyhow. All right. So back up to the surface. So what I'm looking for now is just compound. For purposes of there, I've claimed this crater. What is this? What do they call this area? Tundra. Okay, it is tundra. All right, so I'm looking for compound. There's another site pylon. There's some compound way over there. That might be my best bet. There's another... Oh, compound right here. Derp. I mean, it was right there. I didn't even... How did I not... Okay. So let me know in the comments below how many of you were screaming at me. There's compound right in front of you. Because sometimes we just don't see what's right in front of us. So... Alright. Alright, I'm going to leave that here just because I don't need it. And then tethers. And head back underground. We're going to go to the titanite that I already started heading towards. Which was... Where was it? Over here, okay. So we got this little arch. Got a research item there that I can't take it back. I don't have the space on the shuttle for it. Ah, get it? The space shuttle? Okay. I'm here all week, folks. I'm here. Oh, look, a giant horn. Because that's going to be really useful. Okay. Actually, I want to look at these two deposits. Oh, ah! Okay, I'm going to leave this deposit for an auto extractor in the future. So I'm going to dig up this one. Weird, I've never seen an abandoned rover seat. Huh, anyhow. Alright. That's 3. And that's all I'm going to pick up for the time being. The next that I want to find and dig up is some hematite. So I'm going to poke my little astro nose over here. Look around. Not see any. Oh, that's because I forgot. Hematite is on the surface of Glacio. That's right. Alright. So that's all I wanted to do down here. Aside from, I'm really disappointed there's not a lot more sniffable research. What I'm going to do is just lay some tether networks out and search, because I really do want to grab more sniffable research. I really do. So let's go ahead and we're going to keep wandering around down here for it. And I got to remember to actually look around for it. Like, nope, that's not any. Where is it? Where is the nearest tether? There we go. Tether post, I should say. Alright. Wow, there's just not a lot of sniffables down here. Let's go this way instead. There's one. 327. Get another pack of tethers. Oops. Come on. Come on. There we go. Kind of going in a circle here, but sorry, I thought I saw one, but I didn't. And I am kind of min-maxing my tethers just because they are limited at the moment. Oh, look. More compound. Okay. Some quartz. I'm disappointed, but oh well. I've had good luck and bad luck with this in the past where I've found clusters of sniffable research and could get like 10 to 15 of them, which is a great deal of research. Looks like here, not going to be the same. So I don't know how long I want to keep looking for this. I want at least one more. At least one more so I can get the 2,000. And there is this compound right here so I can get more tethers as I continue around. So, come on, drop this down. There we go. So, let's go ahead and grab a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to have an extensive tether network that I'm really just going to end up abandoning because I'm probably not going to come back to this site, especially if I do find an abandoned landing pad. Hey, there we go. There's one. Okay, so that puts me over the 2,000 mark. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give up. There's two more. Okay. Ideally, I'd like to get, you know, a lot more, but just not going to happen, unfortunately. Wow, I wandered a lot further away than I thought. I just want to look over here. Just look over here, see what's over here. All right, and I know I said earlier, oh hey, I'll keep this titanite vein for an extractor, and then I'm talking about abandoning this landing site. So yeah. All right. Maybe one day I'll make my way back here. Maybe. I have the titanite just in case I need titanium. Also hoping I might find a crashed spacecraft that has titanium alloy on it, and that will get me my large shuttle once I get enough research as well. So, always just a good planet to come to first. Alright, so gonna wander around the surface looking for hematite. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'm gonna change this to black and look around. Do I see any hematite? I don't see any. Oh, there's some. I see some right over here. At least I think it is. Nope. That's not hematite. That is just grass or whatever. I have some friends over here. There's some hematite. Okay. And there's another horn over there. I don't see any wrecks. Oh, wait. Is that a wreck up there? No, that is not. Okay. Alright. Let's grab this hematite right here. Oh. All right. We'll just do this. Since I don't need tethers, we'll just leave it right here with that beacon if I ever do make it back here. Alright, so there's my hematite and titanite. Now I just want to look for wrecks since I am here. So a higher vantage point would be good. Allow me to see. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Let's go this way. This is slow, but it sort of gets the job done. And wow. No wrecks. Again, somewhat disappointing. Do I go that way? Or do I go that way? Left. Let's go to the... Oh, let's go to the left. I already looked over this, didn't I? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Bit of a bust. What have we got there? Power extenders. Those would be nice, but I have no way of picking them up. Because if I do find titanium alloy, I'm ditching probably the hematite for it. Nothing. Wow. Usually you can't go like 50 yards without tripping over a wreck on Glacio. But nothing. Look at that. There is no wreck anywhere. Take advantage of that slide. Alright, so I just want to head this way and I don't know. I guess I'm heading back with not a lot discovered. Steer. Oh boy. I got a lot of friends here. Okay, that one was okay. Oh, what's... No way! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. 2 for 2. Look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, well, at least this had some payoff. I don't have to look too far again. I found that at least. I just saw the ghost right there, the ghost for the probe over there. But I, as great as that was, it's not what I was looking for. But I managed to discover Hubble and Kepler, not Kepler, Hubble, and I don't remember what that one is. I guess it's, part of me wants to keep looking, but another part of me says it's time to give up on this. It's a little futile. And maybe I should head back to Silva and continue. Yeah, I'm just running across site pylons and such now. Maybe, just maybe, I got close enough to a abandoned landing pad that it has been revealed. Oh, there's somebody hiding over there. Let me not get too close to it. So... No, I'm just amazed that I managed to stumble across both those probes already. Alright, here's another glacier. I'm going to head to the top of this, and if I don't see anything, I'll just head back. There is some sniffable research up here. It's not worth a lot, but something. Oh, look, there's a wreck way over there. Okay. Any other wrecks? Oh, right in front of me, too. Okay. All right. So it paid off looking around just a little bit more. I think I can do this safely. Yep. If you just hug the wall while you're sliding down. Alright, what do we have here? Oh! Oh, you're worth so much research, but look at that. Titanium alloy and a steel. Totally worth it. If I had a graphite, I'd pack that up and take that back as well. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Really was. I'm going to set those there. Who knows? Maybe a long time from now I will get back to here. But if I do see some graphite over here, I'm... Oh, I don't have packagers yet. Never mind. Alright. Up. What do we have in here? We've got oh gosh. Look at that. All right, this is worth dumping. Oh wait, not the steel. This is worth dumping the other hematite. It really is. And then I see over here, and I might as well go to it. Oh, and another research. Ah, so much good stuff. All right, you'll be good. And then I can just attach you to there. Okay. I should look. What else was on that backpack? Floodlight and power extenders. Both useful, but... Alright. So that was definitely worth it. Too bad I don't have another um, beacon, because I would drop it down here so that I know where these are at. But, oh well. But gosh, that is worth at least 2,000, and I think the other one is about 7,300. But I just have no way to take them back. I could leave the oxygenator here, but I'm not going to. So, all right, there we are. We're going to head back, see if I can sort of remember where this is. So we're going to launch into orbit. And to be honest, I will never remember where that was at. I won't. Let's see if I revealed any wrecked or abandoned landing pads while wandering around. Yep, right there. Very close. Oh, look at that. Very close to where I landed originally. All right, so that's where I'll probably establish a base. It's right near the equator. So yeah, maybe I will end up using that tether network that I already put down. See if there's any others just in case. Nope. Okay. All right. So that worked out fairly good. Let's head back to Silva. If I can find it. There we go. So we have titanium alloy. Now, if I just get enough research, I can get that large shuttle, which, to be honest, if I can avoid the medium shuttle, I would. So, all right, where is home? There's home right there. Okay. And I'm just going to tab out. All right. So, you know what? It was not much this episode, but I got a lot accomplished. I think I got a lot accomplished. Here's what I'm going to do. This was the whole point. I wanted enough for the oxygen tank. Boom. And then here's a glass. Let's drop off these very valuable resources, the titanium alloy and the steel. And then pick up that glass. And then I want that oxygen tank. There. And I probably should put that oxygenator back in. There we go. All right. So there. I can now wander around a little bit more. I don't have to be so limited in my wanderings. So we can go ahead and get this going. I have to find another spot for some of this to live. So I put that copper there, take that aluminum alloy. Or I'm sorry, aluminum, put it there. Whatever, it'll be fine. But let's go look at... So the extra large shuttle, or the large shuttle, is a lot of bytes. But its exochips, those are not an issue. Ceramic, not an issue. It's the titanium alloy. And now that I have two of those... And then the last thing would be the thruster. which is also like 2,537. So I need to get a lot of bites, but then I'll have a shuttle that I can get around fairly easily. I'm going to probably work with more solid fuel thrusters for a little while. But I feel I have accomplished a lot. This worked out really well. It pays off to go looking around, as you saw. I went around, I explored, and I found the titanium alloy. I found the research, if I can ever get back there. There's a packager, but of course I didn't have it with me. Um, and yeah, so there it is. In fact, I'll probably start thinking about Glacio as being my next location because that's where I can also get the argon I need for steel, and of course the hematite, the titanite, and really good research. It's my second favorite planet in the game. It really is. So everybody, I'm gonna close it here because we've been going for a while. So our next episode, we're gonna start working on trying to get that shuttle, and probably gonna have one more trip back to Glacio with a little more preparation. And go from there. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, take care and bye.